Hello, I am Rich, and today I am playing Rograkh, son of Rograkh, and then Ardenn, intrepid archaeologist. My whole game plan is to play my zero-drop commander for free, lots of keywords, and then use my secondary commander to cheat massive equipment out for free onto him. Smash face. Boom.
My name's Alivia, and today I'm going to be playing Arcades the Strategist, where I smash people in the face with lots of walls.
Hi, I'm Zodiac, and I'm playing Kenrith, the Returned King. This is all about curses. I'm going to dish them out and watch people fall apart.
Hi, I'm Myles. Today I'm going to be playing Frodo and Sam, ideally making a lot of food tokens, eating them and causing shenanigans in between.
So Myles won the roll.
So,
Over to you, Myles.
Draw for turn, play a land for turn, and I'm going to pass.
Okay, I'm going to draw for turn. I am going to play my land for turn and pass.
Okay, magic.
Draw for turn. Survive Triome and pass the turn.
Oh, stunning.
Trio
Get a naughty
already.
little draw. Oh, you guys aren't ready for this. Land for turn. Play my zero-drop commander. Play my zero-drop artifact.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to play a Grafdigger's Cage. FYI, creatures can't enter the battlefield from graveyards or libraries. None of this cheating nonsense. Pass turn.
I actually quite like that.
I mean, I don't do any of that because I've got no recursion, so, you know.
Pretty snazzy, I like it. Draw for turn. I'm going to play a forest, and I'm going to pass.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll draw. I'm going to play planes, and then I'm going to pass.
Untap for turn. Draw a card. What's this card? Play an island.
This card.
Tap for planes, and I will Curse of Silence. I will select Ardenn, the Architect. There's he. And I'll pass turn.
He is silence.
Praise the Lord.
Oh, Sword of the Animist. Oh dear, you hit me for nothing. Oh.
I can't keep this up. I'm sorry.
No.
Good things can't last forever.
Oh, come on.
Draw for turn.
Oh.
I'm going to play, yes, another planes. Tap for free to bring in my commander, one of Sam Lord Attendant.
Okay.
Potatoes.
Is there a
Beginning of
TLD
combat,
on
I create
the
food. Foods cost one less to activate.
Oh, stunning.
So, at combat on my turn, create a food, nice little spin down, and I'll pass turn.
Is that a pie?
Nice.
It is a pie.
I baked you a pie.
Good food.
I
Okay,
want that
I'm
for
going to play a planes, and then I'm going to tap for 3, and I'm going to play Planeswalker, Tail of the Shield Mage. I have Hexproof. I'm going to -2 it to create a 0/3 white wall creature token with Defender. So created a wall token. Here we are. Can't do anything at the moment. Pass turn.
Okay. So, upkeep, untap, draw for turn. Play a planes.
Oh, that is stunning.
That is a pretty planes.
Thank you.
Oh, it's from the Doctor Who stuff, isn't it?
I will tap 3.
Oh.
Let's play Ardenn, Interpret Archaeologist. There can be only one.
Ooh, that is rude.
Pass turn.
Actually, that costs...
No.
I didn't know.
Are you being rude?
No, bestie.
I will draw.
Bestie.
I will play a planes.
There's some venom in there.
There's 2 things I can do. One of them is smart, one of them is not. Who fancies smart, who fancies not? Hands up.
It depends. Is it smart for you or for us?
Smart or not?
What's funnier?
Funnier is not.
No.
Not.
Not.
Cool. I will tap 3. I will play a Magus of the Wheel. So next turn I can use 2 mana. Ah. Cool. I hate that I've just done that. Do you want to know why it's not smart? So I
Why?
wanted to equip my sword.
Oh.
Well, You notice they're smart and not smart. LOL! Yeah, and then I'll swing at you for 0.
Why do you swing at the Planeswalker for 0?
Because you've stopped me getting my commander out. Take 0. And I'll pass.
That's like a horse having a stroke.
And not in the sexy way.
I don't tend to listen to that. Plenty of green and white, it's nice. Sunpetal Grove enters tapped in lesser control of forest or plains. Got both, so that's fine. So I'm going to tap 3 for an Academy Manufactor.
Oh dear.
Oh yes.
Oh dear, indeed.
So go to combat, create food, a clue and a treasure. Not necessarily in that order.
What order would you like it to be doing in?
The order I place them down ideally.
Fabulous.
Those. And then I'm going to tap the Sunpetal Grove and sack the treasure to bring out my other commander, Frodo Hobbit.
Ooh, I love that art though. That's so pretty for Sam.
Don't touch his cards! Sorry.
It's a very nice sound. Unfortunately, it looks like Ollie, so we ignore that.
It actually does.
It does. It's painful. And following on from that, I'm going to pass turn.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to untap. And then I'm going to draw. And I'm going to play a forest. I'm going to now tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Tree of Redemption.
Oh, golly gosh.
And now, once again, I'm going to pass.
That has a very big butt.
It does.
Untap. Draw for turn. Play Cascading Cataracts. I will tap 2 to play Arcane Signet. I will tap for a green an island to play Bloom Tender. And I will pass turn to my Bessie.
It's about right now, love. I will do one of those. Oh, golly gosh! What do we want to do? There's many things we can do.
I mean, if you want to be super besties instead of just besties, I can get rid of the Curse of Silence.
Oh, super besties. I
Super
like it.
besties.
What would you like in return from me?
We'll just hit him.
Get rid of that
Okay.
Planeswalker.
Okay, no, you
Just-
set the terms
just
of
an
the deal.
alliance.
I will hit Z, and you will get rid of that curse for me.
Lovely. Right.
With my new friend's deal, I will tap 2 mana to equip my Sword of the Anime to Rograkh. He is now a 1/2. Thank you, good sir. I will attack Z.
I didn't see that coming.
On attack, I will get a basic land to the battlefield tapped. So I will search my library for the first one that I find. Entering tapped, I will then shuffle and I will pass turn.
Long for turn. It's going to skip straight, start combat, create a food token, due to Academy Manufacture, create a clue and a treasure. I'm going to spend 1 white, tap and sack the treasure for a black, and 1 colourless to cast Mortify as an instant, destroying Curse of Silence,
I love you with all of my heart.
freeing my bestie.
That's very kind.
Very
I'm then going
kind.
to tap and sack a food, paying the 1 due to Sam reducing
Hey, the
cost
one.
Hey, the one!
to gain
Hey!
free life. And I'm going to swing Frodo Adventurous Hobbit at Teo.
I'm going to throw my wall token under the bus.
Cool. It survives, it's just... I get a ring trigger. So ring trigger 1 on attack is Ring Bearer is legendary, it can't be blocked by creatures with greater power.
Okay.
Oh, so the walls are really awkward.
No, only until ring trigger 3.
Oh dear, okay.
Yeah, anyway, pass turn.
I'm going to untap. I'll pop this plains over here.
Please draw an island.
It's not an island, unfortunately.
Islands in the stream.
So, I am going to... I'm going to play Canopy Vista. It doesn't come in tapped because I have 2 basic lands, which is quite nice. Now I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to play Axebane Guardian.
Ooh.
And I'm going to tap Plains and play Perimeter Captain. And pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw for turn. Tap Plains. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 to bring in Kenrith, the Returned King. And then I will pass turn to my former bestie.
In response,
Yes.
best friend, would you like a new hand?
I mean, not particularly, but
I would like a new hand.
Go the way you want.
In your end step, I'm going to tap, and I'm going to tap my Magus of the Wheel to sacrifice him. Each player discards their hand, then draws 7.
discard.
Yeah.
That is so bad.
That's
horrible.
It's not the best, but
Yeah, but
I could have got rid of that Planeswalker.
Well, that's a future us problem.
and we draw 7, yeah.
Correct. I like this.
I also
Actually,
like this.
this is.
I wouldn't have minded if I hadn't just drawn Cyclonic Rift.
Thank you, ex-best friend, since that's what you called me. I will untap Ski. I will draw Ski.
Is it a land?
It's a plains. I'm playing a plains. I'm so funny.
It's hilarious.
Now, petty me wants to be petty. Zodiac, are we going to be civil to each other and not interact with each other's boards for an entire turn each?
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
That means it's coming over here.
Well, yes. So, I have.
But you never wanted to hear Rich coming over that way, did you?
I have a certain sequence. So I will tap 2 for a SRAM. When I cast equipment, I draw a card. I am then going to tap 3 mana. Thank you, best friend, to bring in my secondary commander. For my final act of magic, I will tap 1 and play a Colossus Hammer.
Uh-oh.
SRAM will trigger as I have cast an equipment, so I will draw a card. This is why we made this deal, good friend. And I will go to combat. So this is why we made the deal, good friend. I'm going to put my Colossus Hammer onto Rograkh using Ardenn's ability. Going from a 1-2 to an 11-12. Hey.
Uh-oh.
I am then going to swing Rograkh at Teo on attack trigger. I will search my library for a basic land, which will enter the battlefield tapped. And we have First Strike, Menace, and Trample.
Okay. I'm going to let Teo die.
Wonderful, okay.
He's going to die.
And I will search my library for the first basic land that I find. And then I will pass turn.
Thank you very much. Right. Upkeep. Draw for turn.
I think I need a friend.
I'll be your friend.
He's a
I'm going to
traitor.
get cursed now.
Play a swamp as my land for turn. I'm then going to make myself a little bit unpopular.
No, please.
So I'm going to tap 2 whites, 2 colourless, to play Mondrak Glory Dominus.
Oh no!
I'm then, because I fear for Mondrak's safety, going to tap my Sun Petal Grove and sacrifice these 2 clue tokens.
You fear for his safety.
Yes. And make him indestructible. So 1 white mana, 2 Phyrexian Life. That's my indestructible. Because people like to get rid of Mondrak, and I like him living.
I couldn't quite think why though.
Do you know if you hadn't have made me get rid of my hand, I could have dealt with him?
I could have too.
So, I'm going to tap my last remaining mana to sack a food and gain 3 life.
Sorry, would you say you paid the 1?
Oh,
I did pay the 1.
Again?
Oh.
So that progresses to ring trigger 2 when I swing with Frodo. I'm going to swing Frodo. Can't swing it super bestie. Zodiac, you are going to take a 1/3 that cannot be blocked by creatures of greater power. And on attack, I draw 2 and discard 1.
Is that your commander?
Yeah.
Taking lots of commander damage. Well, not lots and lots, but just different lots.
So you've had 1 from me.
And start of combat, Cavalry Manufacture box as well, so please make a return. And a pass turn.
Right. I'm going to untap. Draw for turn. Ooh, let's see here. I will play another forest. So, I think I'm going to have to do this first. Okay, so I'm going to tap this for white, tap 2 forests, and I'm going to play Retribution of the Meek. Bury all creatures, or destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater.
Gosh, diggity dang.
I know, it was a nice play, wasn't it, really?
No.
It was. Okay, right. Now I'm going to tap Axebane Guardian. It gets add X mana in any combination of colours to my mana pool, where X is the number of creatures with defender control, which is 3. So I'm just going to tap in 3 blue because I want to be able to play my commander. So that's 2 blue down. Forest, plains, play my commander Hades. And now I will think about going to combat. I will go to combat. Let's see. Rich.
Whoa! What's this aggression for? I've done nothing.
It was your commander. Just
You
because
killed
your
my commander.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna go at you again. Don't worry. I'm going to swing Tree of Redemption at you. It's 13.
I will take 13.
She's got a happy vendetta.
Happy vendetta. And now I'm going to pass.
So I'll untap. Draw for turn. Wasn't me. Okay. So I'm going to tap that for black. 2 to Curse of Disturbance. Okay. So basically, when you're attacked, everyone creates a 2/2 black zombie creature token.
So we make zombie tokens, you don't. So you don't
That's
get double
horrible.
zombies.
Yeah.
That's so smart though, yeah, because otherwise you had 2 2/2s per. Understandable, have a nice day.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Bit rude.
I will play a swamp for turn,
Shroud.
and I'll tap for black Curse of Vengeance.
Whoa.
Just piling them on today.
No.
What does that do when it's at home?
Whenever I cast a spell, spike counter goes on it. When I lose a game, Zodiac gains X life and draws a card where X is the number of spike counters.
Oh, dip, so just don't cast any cards, just don't do anything.
Well,
just
I'll
chill.
definitely lose
Yeah,
a
just
game.
chill.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, if you win.
if Zodiac loses a game, it fizzles. So.
True, and if you
That is
choose to
true.
win,
Yeah.
I mean, that is my personal preference.
you're going that way. You're
Yeah.
going this way.
I'm not going to send any more your way because that was just you poked me, and
But you-
one's never enough. See, so I have to
One is
do an
plenty.
extra, and I can't attack my bestie. You see.
Yeah.
Pass.
Wunderbar. I will untap my plethora of lands. Oh, this one's a pretty one that goes in the middle because then we've got red on this side and then white on that side. It's all nicely organised. Look at this. I will draw. I will Somebody pick one of those, please. That one. Cool. I will play a mountain. Then I will drop 1 and 2 to bring back my top G. And then I think I will pay a mana.
Sprinkle Deutsch.
Yeah. And play a Bloodforged Battle Axe. SRAM will trigger. I will draw a card.
That's the Kaladesh version, isn't it? What's SRAM?
The Multiverse
Oh,
Legend
Multiverse.
version.
Oh!
Stunning, right?
It looks very Kaladeshi.
Then I will pay 1, 2, 3. I will play a Foundry Expector. So now my artifacts cost 1 less. And then for my next trick, I will pay 1 on Sway. And I will play a Plate Armor because it is reduced by 1. And again, from SRAM, I will draw. Wonderful. So my total equipments, as I move to combat, will all be moved on to... I've got to swing back at you because you were rude. So I'm going to use Ardenn's ability to put all of my current equipment onto Ardenn. So Ardenn is a 2-2, 4-2, 14-12, 15-13, and then 18-16. It's alright, you've got blockers, so I know you will block.
Yeah, that's true. I have walls. They're going to block.
Yeah, exactly. So then I will choose to attack at yourself. Snipe.
In which, yes, I will throw my wall token underneath that monstrosity.
Wonderful. And as per always, I have the attack trigger, so I will search for a basic land. It will enter the battlefield, tappy tap tapped.
And I will also gain 2 life because I blocked.
Oh, yo, that's crazy.
Captain,
First
yes.
basic land. What do we think it's going to be? A plains or a mountain? My first basic land.
Forest.
Plains.
Plains. I agree.
Plains.
Plains.
It's a plains. And I will pass turn.
Thank you very much. Right. We'll keep.
I feel very threatened right now.
You feel threatened?
Maybe you should.
You swung at me.
No, I
swung
did.
at you.
And I did say I'm not going to do it again.
And now we're even.
Yep.
Play a command tower. It's not a spell.
That is gorgeous.
That is really
Lord of
pretty.
the Rings, a lot of the cards in Lord of the Rings are super pretty.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
they
Okay.
are.
So I'm going to tap a forest to play an Essence Warden. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, I gain 1 life.
I'm
This
noticing some nonsense.
is anywhere on the battlefield, not just me,
Oh.
not my control.
Okay.
Let's get some blockers down.
Dum-dum.
Because everyone's getting blockers down, I feel left out.
Oh, we love a blocker. Don't be best friend.
There's going to be a lot
We
of
do.
blockers. So, tap 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's a lot of mana.
5, 6.
That's a lot of mana.
To play Farmer Cotton. When Farmer Cotton enters, create X 1/1 white halfling tokens and X food tokens. So,
Oh no.
oh yes.
Oh dear.
So, I'm going to need more dice.
So that's
So I create 6, but I double it because
So-
of Mondrak.
12
Oh.
humans, 12 treasures, 12 food,
Yep.
12 clues.
Yep. I'm
That's
gonna need dice.
insane.
I'm going to need dice.
That's
It
crazy.
gets, yeah.
You've been cooking.
I did say I was cooking.
Oh dear. Okay.
Welcome to the
I
chef.
did drop that, right.
Master Chef.
I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to sack all of my treasures. And not a halfling, I'm going to sack all my foods. To gain 3 life. Then create more.
Just create more.
So that takes me up to. Oh God. Yep.
Hope you're keeping an eye on your vengeance spites.
That was 1 spell.
2. Farmer Cotton.
Oh, yeah, it's 2. Sorry.
Now I see what's going on.
Farmer Cotton.
Olivia, I'm going to swing Frodo Adventurous
Oh,
Hobbit at you.
okay.
For trigger 3. Now, when you block it, you sacrifice a creature you block with.
Do
You can only
I?
block with a creature of power 1 or lower.
Well, that's quite easy because I've got, you know.
Literally just go on attack.
Okay, so how much damage will it deal to my face?
1.
I will take the one.
She will pay the one, lad.
No, take the one, not pay the one.
Hey, you're paying one potatoes.
Potato.
And I'll pass turn.
Ouch. Frodo stabbed me.
Alright, that went from very manageable to
I'm in danger!
like, big style.
It's honestly, it's pretty reminiscent of the movies themselves. They just sort of, oh no, it's just hobbits. It's just hobbits. Don't take them seriously.
Murder,
Yeah.
death, trauma.
It's true.
Share the load.
I'm going to draw for turn. Oh, okay. I get to play a command tower.
You finally got blue mana.
I did, yeah, apart from Max Payne. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you know, mana. Let's go.
I'm going to pay 3 to bring out Wall of Denials. 0-8, Defender Flying Shroud. And I get a trigger off Arcades, get to draw.
And you will get a trigger from your thing.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah.
Now, this is interesting. So I've got 1, 2, 3.
I'm just gonna ignore that.
So I'm going to tap Axebane Guardian for 4 blue mana, for example. And I'm going to use said 4 blue mana, as well as these 2 forests.
Oh,
And I'm
dear.
going to play Towering Titan. Enters battlefield with X+1/+1 counters on it, where X is the total toughness of other creatures I control.
Yo!
So it's a 33. I can sack a creature, defender, and all creatures gain trample until end of turn as well, which is quite nice. But I cannot give it
Myles.
I can't give it haste.
Sorry, not getting mine.
So I need a friend.
I'm your friend.
I was
I'm
gonna
just
say-
playing on my own.
Excuse me, best friend.
No, we're friends. He's not, but we're just friends. The,
Well, you know
the
what?
L friends of love.
I'll be best friends.
Yes.
I just need friends.
Yeah. we're
Well, you know
friends.
what? You've got a friend in me.
In us.
Doody-doo-doo.
Us.
Do you have any flies, Myles?
I do not.
Well, I'll swing my Arcades. It's got Vigilance, 3 commander damage at you, and I'm going to pass for the time being.
Thank you, friend.
Only for the time being.
For the time being. I'm
Untap.
going to be nice.
Draw for turn. Right, I'm going to play Plains for turn and tap.
Now, hear me out, Zodiac, before you continue. Allow me to throw a theory your way.
Yep.
Do you want a new hand? Because if you can get your commander out and get that back to my board, we can all get a new hand. Allow me to just throw that out there as a benefit to everybody.
I will think about that. I don't just now, but maybe next turn. That's something that.
Well, you'll need to do it in one of these turns. If you do it in my turn, then summoning sickness. So just to make you aware, if you'd like a new hand,
Okay.
FYI.
yeah, and this goes for everybody. So if you keep us 2 alive for a turn, you can get a whole new hand to kill each other with, because we're nothing right now.
That's true.
Deal.
Well, you've gone wide, you've gone tall.
Yeah.
You can kill us. You can kill us. Keep us alive to harvest some new hands. You know, I'm easy. I'm cheap. I'm a good knight.
Duly noted.
Cheap drink. Take with spoons.
Okay, so I'll tap 2, 3, 4, 5 to play Cascade and Cataracts, 5 mana of any combination. Play a green for Birds of Paradise, green-white for Jukai Naturalist, leaving me with 2 of any colour. Enchant spells cost 1 less, so I'll use 1 for a blue, 1 for whatever. There's 2, and then I'll just need to pay Bloom Tender for 1. And there's my Curse of Surveillance.
What does that do when it's at home?
Enchant player. At the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep, any number of target players other than the player each draws cards equal to the number of curses attached to that player.
I mean, would it make sense to go for Myles so we can
It
draw
actually
3?
would, because then at your upkeep, everyone's drawing 3 cards apart from you.
That's quite.
That's
nasty.
yeah, it makes sense.
Poor Myles. He's just getting cursed.
To be
without
fair, that
zero
one-
rolls.
That one
That was
doesn't
not a
affect-
detriment.
No, it's not. It's
That's
helping us, friends.
Yes, but there's a problem with that.
What?
Weren't we going to get new hands?
Well, that's if Zodiac
Yes.
can get my Magus back, which
next
command
turn, I will bring him out and I will help you, friend.
help. That's
Help
if
us.
that's if we
Help
both
me
live.
to help you.
Help me to help Zodiac. Help Snipe to help me to help Zodiac to get us
Right.
all a new
Help
hand.
To help you.
For the greater
I feel that's
good.
not going to help me much, but
The
sure.
greater good.
The greater good.
Greater good.
The greater good.
And then I will pass turn. He was born for this.
I was Maybelline.
Maybe it was Maybelline.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to go for. We're not sponsored.
No.
Maybe.
Ultra Pro.
Yo,
Yeah, you
Ultra
wish.
Pro. I will draw. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay. I'm gonna play an Amberton. And then I am going to tap 2 mana due to my Foundry Inspector's mana reduction on artifacts. Get my big bad Loxodon Warhammer out. And on that, I will draw a card.
Is that euphemism?
I wish. What? Who said that? What? Right, there's 2 things that I want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Garbo. Okay. We'll do the first thing that I was thinking of, and we'll tap 1, 2, and then 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to tap 4 mana. You ready for this, chat? Gang.
Yeah.
We're going to play Big Bad, Duretti, Scrap
no.
Savant. And if I may borrow one of those lovely dice over there, please and thank you, he will enter on 3, and I will immediately uptick him by 2. Discard up to 2 cards, and then draw that many. I will discard 1 and 2, and draw 1, Eureka, and 2. That was Nout. Oh, no, that's not Nout. Oh, actually, that's pretty good, that. I will tap 1 and 2. I am going to do something which I may regret, so I'm going to apologise in advance. I'm going to play an All That Glitters. Enchant creature, it gets +1/+1 for each artifact and or enchantment I control.
Yep.
I'm going to pop that onto Rograkh. So Rograkh gains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Rograkh himself is a 9, 10. To save faffing with dice, I will then move straight to combat. And I will put everything onto Rograkh. So I'll do the maths. And then I'm going to roll the dice and see who I swing at, because there's no fair way to do this.
Uh-oh. Roll a dice.
Roll a dice, the dice gods. Yeah, this is going to be fun, but I will count out so that everybody agrees that the power and toughness is correct. So we start 0, 1, then we get +9s from that, so we are 9, 10. We are 12, 10. We are 14, 10. We are 24, 20. We are 25, 21. We are 28, 24. With First Strike, Menace, Trample, Lifelink, I lose Flying, and Ward 1. I will pass turn, but we get 3 things.
Yeah.
We get 3 things.
On my upkeep, each of you guys draw any number of target players other than that player. I believe you choose the targets.
Oh
So-
no, best friend.
Best friend.
So I can draw,
You can draw
3 times 3.
No. So you'll draw 3. You can
draw
choose
3.
if either of us draw
And
3.
they can just do
Best
it.
friend.
Oh.
Best friend.
Why not draw?
Hell yeah.
I knew there was a reason I didn't kill you with that.
Yes.
Because I think I actually could have. Oh my god, no.
I think you could have, to be fair.
I absolutely could have, but that was just land, so.
That's fine.
Thank you, best friend.
That's fine.
Going to play a Woodland Cemetery as my land for turn, untapped because I control a swamp or a forest.
You sure?
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Thankfully, I have some sense of self-certainty. I don't know where it comes from, but it's there. So, I'm going to sack 4 treasures for 4 mana, taking me down to 9, and sack 2 clues to draw 2 cards. Because I feel like I've missed out on the card draw there, so I'm just
You know what? That's very valid.
Just going to treat myself.
Enjoy.
Just going to treat myself. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Right, so
That'll do. It's past his turn now. Come on, crack on.
I'm going to tap 3
And deux trois.
to play Rosy Cotton of South Lane.
Uh-oh.
When Rosy Cotton of South Lane enters the battlefield, I create a food token.
And
So
don't you get into the spike counter?
I do.
So how many is that now?
3. So I create a food token. Whenever I create a token, I put a +1 counter on target creature I control that isn't Rosie Cotton of South Lane. So I'm about to create 6 tokens. So I get 6 1/1 tokens.
It's 18 food tokens.
I'm currently on 18 food tokens, yes. And one lucky bucket is getting 6 +1 counters.
You make 12 food.
No, you only create 1.
Does she?
So she
Oh,
creates a
thank
food
God.
token. Academy Manufactor doubles the food tokens, and then
Oh my god, okay. I thought we were just gonna...
Mondrak doubles the token.
Okie
And
dokie.
we'll get some shenanigans in there. So we'll make Sam the big boy.
I love shenanigans.
Shenanigans are like my favourite part of playing.
How much do you like shenanigans?
Almost as much as I like tomfoolery.
I can give you shenanigans right now if you would like.
I mean, I do like shenanigans, but
Would you actually like
I'm gonna skip the
shenanigans?
shenanigans for
Oh,
a little
okay.
bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna sack. Let's go down to 5 treasures.
Oh golly, oh gosh.
And
Oh heck, oh frick.
that
Oh,
allows
heck,
me to
indeed.
draw 3 cards.
No, I feel left behind.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Whoa.
That's why
Are
we
you talking about my best friend like that, best friend?
super best friend.
I gave him 3 cards.
I'm not say. Play a Lotus Petal.
Lotus
because
Petal.
Mana's nice and I like it.
Never too many mana.
Too many
There
mana.
is.
Too many mana.
With certain people.
Right. And do I like people's commanders being out? And do I want them to not be alive anymore? Yeah, I do.
No, because the big thing.
The big thing.
I have a plan.
This doesn't have Defender. It doesn't matter if Arcades is out or
Exactly.
I have a plan.
Okay. Are we in danger?
not. Oh no.
Possibly.
I
So,
don't like plans.
I'm going to tap 2. Oh, God, I'm out of space here. Play Shy Sheriff. When it enters the battlefield, I may sacrifice a token. Goodbye, clue. If I do, exile target creature and opponent controls until this leaves the battlefield. I'm going to choose to exile.
Now, before you look this way, I'm going to let you know
Rograkh.
here and now, I have shenanigans.
Rograkh. Pay for 1.
I will.
Rich.
Well, no, but I need this to stay to block that. So
She won't swing at you.
Yeah, I'm not.
I am going to deal with your shenanigans, and I'm going to actually choose to counter that spell. Thank you.
Fair enough.
So we have Tybalt's Trickery. This one is complicated. So, could somebody please pass me a d6 and I will talk you through exactly what this does.
Yeah, I'll make a
So,
plan.
we are going to choose 1, 2 or 3 at random. So 1 or 2 is 1, 3 or 4 is 2, 5 and 6 is 3. So we have a 1. So, you will mill 1 card please. And then exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card with a different name than the one that I countered.
Cool. Exile, you say?
Yes. And then they will go to the bottom of your library afterwards.
Oh, there's on my land. Thank God I'm missing all this. Yay! Doubling season.
So you may now cast that without paying its mana cost.
Lovely.
Oh no.
You bad! I told you I could have dealt with that!
Yeah, but I need my things.
You have made that 10 times worse. for
I
yourself.
need my things.
Funny.
Enjoy that, best friend.
Funny. Anyway. Gonna pay
That's the most backward thing I've ever seen.
1.
I'm going to counter it if I'm going to give you something a million times better.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do that actually.
So I just gave him a bloody Emrakul.
Yeah, but I get to keep my commander now.
You know how funny it'd be if I just did it again.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. Please.
No, I can't do that spell again.
Okay, good.
However, no, I feel that feels a little bit mean. As tempting as it is.
You want to get rid of Arcades?
We could probably do with getting rid of Arcades. I'll do it later.
Not worth the time
That's
now.
not ominous. Yeah.
So I'm going to sack my Lotus Petal. This is the mana we're at right now. To sack the food. Gain 3 life.
Paying the 1 for the food.
I did pay for 1.
Yeah, he's got so much life.
Yep.
I know, right?
Who'd like more? I would.
Could I have some life, please?
I can't share it, I'm afraid.
Oh, dear.
So I'm going to swing Frodo Adventurous Hobbit at
I do have blockers.
I have light tank.
blockers with power
I don't.
1 or lower.
I lied to you. I have no blockers. I forgot about that bit.
Yeah, it's an easily forgotten bit. I'm going to swing it at Alivia. Now, if you block a creature,
I suck it, don't I?
you sack it, and because I'm on ring trigger 4 now, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, each of you lose 3 life.
Ooh. So it's either get drained or get drained.
Yep.
I'm going to take the damage.
Can you block with that defender that's 0/4?
Nope.
Just have to sack it.
Oh,
Yeah.
crud bumbles.
I need it, so I am going to have to take the commander
Take
damage,
the 1.
and then we all take
So
3.
You take the 1.
Sorry.
Then
Well, dear. At least you're below 40 life now.
Alright, we'll draw 2, discard 1 for the attack trigger.
Mega loot.
And post-combat main phase. Oh god, food tokens on attack as well. Whoops. So I create 4 of each now.
Have you done any more spells for the Vengeance?
Does doubling season count as a caster?
No.
Yes, you do cast it.
Ah, okay.
And also you cast the cards that are countered, so +2.
Nice. Doing maths in my head is really hard. There we go. When I create all the tokens in my end step, which is 4, 8, 12, I then put that many +1 tokens on target creature I control that isn't Rose Cotton of South Lane. Doubling season will double that, so I get 24 +1 tokens.
24.
24 on spread among creatures I control. So we'll just turn.
Stack it all on Sam.
We'll turn Sam lethal.
He's got it all. He's got the tokens. He's got, his board.
He's going wide, he's
and
going
then he's also
high.
got the commander damage. Hello.
Let's just make Sam a problem.
Sam is very much a problem.
This
And then
is
pass turn.
biggity bad.
Yep.
On tap.
We shouldn't say anything now.
Holy crap.
Draw. I also need to untap Expo.
I didn't even have lethal on board because of all these blockers.
Strange. Not drawing blue for whatever reason, but I've got an exotic orchard.
You get red and white from me.
I don't get red. Right, okay. I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to enchant my Towering Titan with Treefolk Umbra.
I was born to be on stage.
I'm going to pay. I'm going to pay 4. I bring out Wall of Reverence, Defender Flying, beginning of my end step, I gain life equal to power of creature I control, which, again, I could potentially get 33 life from this if I so wish.
I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't.
I kind of want to deal with that.
Wow, now here's the problem. Who do I swing at?
Here's a fun one. You don't swing at me.
No.
I let you gain the life.
You let me what?
If you don't swing at me, I won't destroy that.
I'm not so fussed about that being destroyed, I suppose, but swinging at you, how many tokens have you got, halflings and stuff?
12.
12?
12 1/1 tokens.
Then there's also 24 counters on Sam.
So there's 20, yeah.
But then when you die, you just
Actually, there's
live.
30 counters on Sam. Sam's a
I can't count.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Sam's a 34, 36, 36, 34 even.
So I can't do anything about that. Oh,
I mean, you can
no.
kill Sam, but he'd kill your Towering Titan.
Well, I can't, he's only got 33.
Oh, he has.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, you can't then.
I can't do it. Right, okay, I'll tell you what I
Don't
will
not
do is... I don't want to kill you off just yet, Zodiac.
Please note that if you swing at me, you will die on my turn.
I'm not going to swing at you. So,
I mean, you
chill.
wouldn't kill Zodiac, but
No.
you're on 2 life.
You haven't got any flyers, have you?
Nope.
So, again, I'm going to send 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that's got vigilance.
8.
But that's 3 commander.
This is scary.
Yeah.
I thought that my deck would be the biggest because I've got equipment. You two have just put me to shame.
Towering Titan is going to stay there for the time being.
Defense mechanism.
Yeah, okay, so now it goes on to my end step. That triggers, doesn't it?
I'll let you have it.
That's correct.
Ugh, that's a lot. Okay.
Plus 33.
And yeah, I will do that, and I will
Hold it
pass.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Matches your shirt. Slightly.
Cute.
20.
Oh my god, bestie.
Yes.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at, bub?
Her punk.
Tap for red. Black. One less because of my enchantment. Curse of the Nightly Hunt. Creatures enchanted player controls attack each turn if able.
Sound.
That.
So everything has to attack.
Everything
Everything he has
to
has to attack next go.
Oh, someone's dying.
I think we're all gonna die.
Oh, but it's not goaded.
It's not goad.
So it could go at you. Oh no, why are you okay with that? Stop it!
Oh, that's really interesting. Ooh, what has he got under his sleeve?
Good tap a white. And I'll do another one to play Drannith the Magistrate.
No! Lol.
I hate that card.
You do.
But at least all our commanders are out. So
For now.
Yeah. You'll be in trouble.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm going to help you out here. Tap that for a green. And a 1. Curse of Clinging Webs.
When a non-token creature I control dies, exile it. I create a 1/2 green spider with reach.
Lovely.
What?
Let me just stack this up on my curses.
I've been hitting him with flying damage, so I won't be able to make spiders. Shut up.
Yes. And then I will pass the go.
Wonderbar. I will untap my minion lands, which never happens in this deck until today. I will draw.
Oh, really?
I get so land screwed in this deck, it's not even funny. Well, it's probably funny to use, but not me. We will begin. We will play 2. We will play Fighter class. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for an equipment card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. I will reveal Sword of Vengeance. It gives +2/+0, first strike, vigilance, trample. The key word there is vigilance. So I can swing and I'll still have a chance at living.
Chance.
So this from my tutor, which is the fighter class, will go to hand. So I will then, with the 1 mana cost reduction from the Foundry Inspector, I will then play the Sword of Vengeance, and I will get a draw. I mean, it's pretty, but it does now.
Same.
I will. -2 Duretti. So he will go from 5 to 3. I will sacrifice an artifact. And then I will return target artifact from my graveyard to my battlefield. Something which I discarded at the beginning of the game. A Whisper Silk Cloak.
Oh.
Which means that I have unblockable.
That's not good.
Can I get a Rogue's Passage, please?
You have to deal with that.
So,
I can't deal with it.
you need to wait for me to make a game action before you can react.
I'm aware.
However, now you're going to do something. And I don't like that. And you've given me such information. Therefore, I will then tap 3 mana. And I will play a Price of Glory. Whenever a player taps land for mana during another player's turn, destroy that land.
I have 9 treasures.
That's fine. So nobody can do land things anymore unless they want to bin everything off. That's fun, right?
Ooh, land destruction.
Yeah.
You're a fan favourite.
So the thing is, though, I'm not destroying your land. You are.
That is technically.
I'm not tapping your lands. I would never tap your lands.
No.
Well, that's not good enough for you.
No. I would like to pass to combat.
Yep.
Cool. And I will use Ardenn's ability to stack everything onto Rograkh.
Okay, on that.
Yes.
Go for the throat, destroy a target creature, paying them 1 for ward. Non-artifact creature. Don't believe that's an artifact, it is not.
Fuck! Okay. I hate you. I hate you.
Amazing, Myles.
It had to be done.
And
because I knew that was coming at me.
He's actually going that way.
at the beginning of combat on my turn, I can actually get rid of one of your enchantments and put it on someone else. So if you don't attack me, I'm happy to make a deal with you, and I will give someone an enchantment.
Take that.
Instead, then, I'm going to have to pass the second main. I am going to tap 3 mana to uptick fighter class, and my equip abilities cost 2 less to cast. I will then, for free, go to equip Ardenn with Bloodforged Battle Axe. Wonderful. I will also equip it with Sword of the Animist for free. I will also equip it with Plate Armor for free. I will pay the 1 to equip it with Loxodon Warhammer. Then I will, for free, equip it with Whispersalt Cloak. So we still have some power. We are 2-2, 4-2, 5-3, 8-6, 11-6, and unblockable and untargetable.
11-6. Unblockable commander damage still.
Yes.
It's definitely something.
I'm doing what I can. I've just been betrayed. Best friend.
But let's be
By
honest,
both best
It
friends.
was going that way.
it was going to kill me at some point.
My way.
It would have to.
Yeah.
Your way.
So if I didn't deal with it then, it would have killed me
No, I
later
didn't.
I'm
on.
heartbroken.
I'm the only one who hasn't done anything really nasty to you.
I have to pass turn. I've got now else.
Cool, so on your end step, I'm just going to sack 2 treasures, 2 sack a clue and draw a card, because card draw.
And that triggers, so we get how many cards? Is it
You get
5?
5.
Well, I get.
Oh, you're not going to give it to me now. I'm nothing.
No,
Wait.
it's not that. 5, and then I think because I have an agreement with Myles, he could basically kill me now, and I'm just sucking up to him. So Myles gets to decide if you two get any cards.
Go on, give a wee lad something. I've got nothing left.
Do you think?
I have just taken everything away from you.
You have.
I'm going to continue to do so. No.
Okay. Well, what about Liv? Does she get any cards?
Also, no.
Okay. There we go.
I will
So-
draw for turn.
So on the upkeep, you guys got cards and we didn't get any. Rude.
Yeah.
No, I got the cards on end step.
I gave you a doubling season.
Yeah, I'm about to give myself another token doubler. If I can.
Parallel lives?
Nah,
What are
worse.
you?
Primal.
Anointed
I
Procession?
was just going to say
Primal
Primal Vigor.
God damn.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
So, one for turn, we're going to play just a bog standard plains. Very pretty plains, I will admit. Believe. Yeah, I think I can do bullshit. Let's find out.
I'm pretty sure you can with
No,
that.
I can. It's just. Let's just burn through a shit ton of clue tokens. Sorry, a bleep ton of clue tokens.
Everything has to attack, doesn't it?
It does.
Pretty sure I'm dead.
Which does leave me tapped out.
Oh, this is interesting.
So it's 3.
Let's draw 4. Taking me down to 9. 2, draw 4 cards. That may have done the job.
Ooh,
It
is this
may.
a win?
Ominous.
Are we killing?
Okay, gonna hold off on that for now.
Thank you for telling me.
I'm thinking. I can't think in my head. That's where the voices are.
Tension sending me a bit crazy.
Yeah. So we're gonna move to combat on my turn.
Oh,
So
everything has to
I'm going
attack.
to create 4 of each type of token. So 8. 25. Take it back up to 13. So I put another 24 plus 1 counters on creatures I control. And we're spreading out a little bit this time.
No.
You sure you want to? Do we have enough dice?
I haven't. I have 24. As long as I only put them on 4 creatures, yeah.
Cool.
I'm laughing because I just imagine all those halflings like attacking the giant, just clawing at it.
Imagine in the movie when Legolas takes down that whole like
Yeah.
carrier thing. Like,
So
still only counts as one.
Elephant. What's that called?
The Tandoori War Elephant.
I'm half tempted to just put a shit ton on Frodo.
Mr. Frodo!
Has he got menace?
He's not got menace. He's vigilant.
I've got blockers.
He's got blockers.
You should have food tokens with potatoes on.
Oh yeah.
Potatoes.
Has it got trample?
Potatoes.
It's not. No, I've not got anything.
But it's
to trample
pie.
on it, unfortunately.
That is a shame.
Why is it a shame?
Because if Kenny was out, I could have gave him trample.
Don't do that. So that leaves me with 8.
This is bad.
I wouldn't do it to you two. You 3 besties.
Right.
You do it to yourself.
So on declare attackers, everything's got to go. So I'm going to swing. First of all, I'm going to swing Sam.
Guessing it's going to come me.
It's going to have to go at Alivia.
Yeah. So what is he at the moment?
He is
32, 34.
24, 30. Yeah, 32, 34.
Oh, it's 32. Oh, okay. So this is just 33.
So they'll bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will
so
just
they'll
bounce,
I'm
negate,
going to
so-
swing a 16, 16. Let me just get through all my
Yeah,
declares
it's
first.
fine.
16 Mondrak, also at Alivia.
It doesn't have trample, does it?
No, it's not. I'm going to swing a 1/3 Academy Manufactor Zodiac,
Please kill it.
and then so Farmer Cotton, who is a 13/13, is going at yourself, Rich.
Angry farmers.
Yeah.
And
If you can, please kill that manufacturer. That's so important.
Rich, if you don't kill the manufacturer, I will
No, I'll block it with a 2/2. It gives me lifelink.
sound. And I will swing 12 halflings. 12 on ones, also at Olivia, because she has by far the highest life.
That is fair.
Everything has
Oh,
to.
sorry.
Everything.
You're not taking more ones?
He's saying this because if they go anywhere else, they're dying. So he's saying, are you making a deal?
I will make a deal with
Please
you.
come second. That sounds really cocky. Oh no, that's terrible.
Go on.
Yeah, 2 more 1/1s coming your way. 3 more even with Frodo.
I will let the 3 go through.
Lovely.
And Frodo.
Sorry, yeah, 1 from Frodo's.
You know what they've got going on?
That manufacturer, though.
Block
Give
the
me 1 turn,
manufacturer,
and
so you
he's
get the
dead.
2 lifelink.
Right, okay.
I'd like to see that. Sure.
Cool.
What
So-
deal have they just made?
Nothing. You carry on.
Sorry, Liv, you were
Right, yeah, so obviously.
taking Sam, Mondrak, and 12 midgets.
Okay, so Terran Titan gonna block Sam, so they just trade. I'll take the 12 1/1, and obviously I'll take Mondrak as well, just purely because I've got so much life.
So
It means nothing to you.
It's 28, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yep.
28.
And then you'll gain 33 on your next end step. Ooh.
Yep.
And you're still above starting life total. Crazy.
It's that commander damage though.
Rich.
Yep.
13,
I just
13,
had that. I'm going to just put Founder Inspector in front of it because it's got no trample, correct?
That's correct.
Cool.
So, on to post-combat lane phase. Right, plotting. So, first of all, tap 1 and 4 of my treasures
Ooh, I don't like this.
to play Expel the Interlopers. So choose a number between 0 and 10. Destroy all creatures with power greater than or equal to the chosen number.
Gonna have to go for 0 if you want to get some of those walls down.
I don't particularly care for the walls.
That'll also destroy your things as
Destroy all
well.
my shit. However,
My highest power is 2.
yours is 2. That can stay.
I want my tower. No, actually, because I've got the Tree Folk Umbra.
Oh, so that doesn't even matter.
That's fine.
If you said everything,
You've got an answer for everything.
if you said everything more than 2, then her commander goes.
Yep.
So the number would be 3 then,
Giant
correct?
Magistrate is
I
not
believe the
fine.
number I'd want to choose is 3. Yes. Yep.
Okay.
So everything power 3 or greater, dead. Mondrak lives because indestructible.
Isn't it an indestructible Oh,
It's an
poo.
indestructible counter.
Yeah.
Remains indestructible.
You're plus
Sand
2.
King's can go back to the command zone. Mondrak stays. Farmer
And because of him, you can't cast your commanders.
So,
Yeah.
Tree Folk Umbra dies. Boop.
That was a really sick play.
That was brutal.
It's kind of what had to be done for me to be able to do literally.
I'm glad I did that shenanigans now, because what you've just done's...
What then I'm going to do at the end is sack the rest of my treasures to play Treebeard Gracious Host. So Treebeard is a 0/5 with Trample and Ward 2. When he enters the battlefield, I create 2 food tokens, 2 doubles to 4, 4 doubles to 8. Because Mondrak and Double Death Season are still here, taking me to 33 foods, 8 treasures, and 21 clues.
Wow.
So, in order to just fucker it, I'm going to sack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 treasures to sack 3 clues.
Draw 3.
3 foods even.
Oh, food.
Which in turn gives me 9 life.
Does that need to go to a graveyard?
Yes.
Yes. So I gain 9 life, so we'll do that.
9 lives.
9 life, and I put twice that many +1 counters on target halfling or tree folk I control. So 9 doubles to 8, doubles to 18. So 18 +1 counters on Treebeard Gracious Host.
Bloody hell.
It's good trample.
Just because I need to deal with that bullshit.
I'm sorry, you board wiped yourself and you're already halfway there to getting back to your biggest creature.
Yeah. And then just for shits and giggles, I'm going to source to Plowshares be Titan.
Oh no!
You still get the life.
Yes, you gained 33 life.
So it's, I had 35, so I gained 35.
8, and I discard 4
That's
sides.
crazy.
And pass turn.
Right. And pass turn. Let's see what I could do.
Your life is more than Myles and Rich's combined.
Yep.
I can't play my commander because of someone.
I can do nothing.
I did that for a reason.
There's not a lot I can do, to be honest, because I can't even attack. I'll tell you what I can do, play a land. Oof. Tell you what we'll do, I'll tap 1 to play Slagworm Armour.
What did you call me?
Slagworm. I'm now going to pay 3. And I'm going to equip it to my Tree of Redemption. So it's now a 0/19.
Hey. Oh, you're done.
Okay, so I'll tap a white and let's do 2 planes in order to tap Hall of Heliod's Generosity. Target card, enchantment on top of my library. And then...
Just for clarity's sake, could you let me as a player know what was put on top, as we wouldn't know?
Yeah,
I'm scared.
I was going to
What
say
did you
I
put on
wanna
top?
know.
Overwhelming Splendour.
Okay.
It's 8 cost. Creatures enchanted player controls lose all abilities and have base power and toughness of 1/1.
Okay.
Enchanted player can't activate abilities that aren't mana abilities or loyalty abilities.
Oh shit! So you mean my only draw engine? Oh shit, dog. Okay.
But we're besties.
I mean, you've done that to me, so.
And he's done that to everyone.
Thank you. And that was before.
You done that to me.
That was before that happened. Thank you.
Yeah, you've been rude.
I mean,
You've been rude.
It's funny.
Rude little man.
Yep.
I have like 5 board wipes in this deck and I haven't drawn one. That's typical.
I go through both of them.
I'll tap 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to bring in Kenny.
Hail to the king, baby.
Did you want me to get rid of one of your curses? Or are you happy with them?
You've done it if you want to.
But do you want me to?
Just
remember,
remember,
There's not really much of a downside to them.
if
Okay.
you spread them, you'll draw less cards.
I know that, but I feel I'm not putting any more on him.
Yeah,
I have to get rid of a card because I have one too many. Over to you, Rick.
What a shame.
Wonderful. Zodiac, do you want to die?
No.
Fabulous. Will you cooperate or will you die? I will
Cooperation sounds good.
I will draw.
Is everyone going to bully me?
Maybe.
So. Are we cool?
We're cool. We've been cool for ages.
Okay. Wonderful.
I can't do
I'm going
anything.
to tap one. I'm going to play Sigarda's Aid, so I can cast auras and equipment as though they had flash. And whenever an equipment enters the battlefield under my control, I may attach it to target creature I control. I'm just going to double check what's in graveyard. Cool, no.
Opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands.
Yeah, it's fine, it's coming from my hand. That's not a cast, it swaps them.
Oh, okay.
I am, however, going to do the Duretti thing. I'm going to uptick by 2. I am going to discard 2 cards and draw equal amount. 1, 2. Play a land for turn. Okay. Can I do what I want to do in a single turn? Because, right, you said we're friends, so you're cooperating, and if you don't, then you die.
Okay. That's not threatening in the slightest.
Yeah, if you don't cooperate, you die.
I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to cast an equipment, a grafted exoskeleton. Uncast, I will draw a card. And then when it enters the battlefield, I get to equip it to target creature. So that is immediately going to go on. Cool. I will pay 1 mana to cast a Shadow Sphere equipment. I will draw 1 card, and then the ETB trigger. That will pop on. Wonderful. Then I will, for free, because fighter class is level 2, equip a Bloodforge Battle Axe. I will then, for free, equip a Sword of the Animist. I will then, for free, due to plate armor, because it's equipped 3, but the ability costs 1 less to activate for each equipment I control. I control a lot, so that is a free equip. Now with Ward 1, I will then pay 1 to put on a Sword of Vengeance. I will then pay 1 to put on a Lockstone Warhammer.
This is a really good named show, isn't it?
I will pay 1. Oh no, for free. I'll look at the Whisper Silk Cloak.
Rich is now our ambassador.
Stunning. So, this big pile of mess.
I love dogs doo-doo.
Yep, so I've got 3 land untapped. And let's count down together, guys. I hope you remember your Dora counting. I should do it in the correct order. So, we have 2-2, 4-4, 5-5, 7-5, 10-8, 12-8, 15-8, 16-9, so 16-9. Noticeably unblockable and Shroud.
Cool.
I will try for the 100 millionth time to move to combat. I will swing a lethal, unblockable, shrouded, infect, vigilance.
Oh, it's infect.
Yes.
Oh, you bastard.
Infect lifelink.
Yeah, no, can't do anything about that.
And
What?
as that triggers,
Because
I get 8.
You get 8 life and draw 8 cards.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, they want me to be casting a lot more.
Okay. I
However,
was
I will
not
gain-
expecting that.
I will gain
Power
16
removal.
life because I still did the damage to obviously kill yourself. Oh my god.
Unblockable infect. Okay.
That's nasty. Unblockable infect.
Well-
Vicious.
Yes.
I will then, purely because I only actually need 2 mana, pay 1 and drop an Esper Sentinel. Could have done with that a few turns ago.
Untap everything and hope to draw something decent.
Is that decent?
No.
Lol. Can you cast anything that'll let me draw a card with Esper Sentinel?
What do you need?
A non-creature spell.
A non-creature.
You can pay 1 and not let me
What
draw.
are
but
you
it's just-
doing?
We're a team. You two teamed up. We teamed up.
I can't do much. No, to be fair, the only thing I can do is actually play a
That's
creature. That's all.
It's not fine, it's coming for you next.
Pay the 1 and do what? Sorry.
It's just if you cast the first non-creature spell any opponent casts each turn, pay 1 or draw a card. Because 1 is Esper Sentinel's power.
Well, see, I would love to cast my commander, but I can't.
Same.
You
Which
know.
is why I upgraded that so that I could do all of that. I think that's crazy without a commander.
It's not really much point in me getting life as well, especially against infect. So there's nothing I could do, sadly. So I'm gonna have to pass the turn.
Okay. Untap.
You can just destroy the crafted exoskeleton. To be fair,
Ow.
if you can just destroy artifacts and it'll just go because that's not got ward or protection.
I can't do anything.
Got ward 1.
Yeah,
Draw for
creature
turn.
does, but those don't.
Okay, so 1 less for enchantments.
So 1 less for enchantments.
Yep.
You know you want a Zodiac. Give us all a new hand.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, but then on your end step, you're gonna have to discard it all and
But
then get a fresh load.
How do I give you a new hand?
Use Kenny and then put that back on my board.
Use
then I do that on
Kenny.
my turn, and then you can get another fresh 7.
And then die because he didn't swing.
Is your grave digger's thing gone?
Yeah. I got rid of it for you because again, we're friends until you were betraying me.
So if I give you that card
Then we will all get a fresh hand of 7 on my turn.
and you won't attack me on your turn, I would like it if I don't get attacked. Basically. Play an island. The island. And then I will tap it to play a Soul Ring.
What turn are we on?
Enchantment spells, 1 less to cast. I will tap for a forest. Soul Ring, I've got 1 floating colourless. Druid of the Lucian Grove, I play an extra land on each of my turn stands of every basic type.
Wonderful. All of your lands are 1 of any colour.
Command Tower,
We've already islanded.
Second land for turn.
Ignore me.
You just check we're paying attention.
yeah. I do have 1 floating. So you're not going to attack me next turn.
That's gonna be me.
I would like to.
I will do something to help you if we have this deal. I'll cast it now. And you'll get a new hand.
I don't know if that's worth just a new hand
is,
for not
'cause
attacking you.
You'll be able to kill Liv.
Yeah, but then you'll just kill me.
I can't kill you.
Okay, you don't attack me for a turn, not this one. I
Yeah.
don't attack you for a turn.
Okay.
So we will not touch each other's boards.
Yes.
So it will go, you do nothing to me, I do nothing to you, you do nothing to me.
You do nothing to me. To me, to you.
To you.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Shake. You heard it here first.
Right then, so I've got 1 floating and also 1 enchantment less. So tap 2 white and then pay 4. So Bloom Tender is 1, 2, still 2.
So you've
Okay.
got 3 floating, 4, 5.
Yep.
And then enchantments are 1 reduced, so you've got a 6 if you've got an enchantment.
Okay. And then I will do
7.
1, 2,
8.
play Overwhelming Splendor. There you go, Liv. All of her creatures are base power and toughness 1/1s.
Well, it wouldn't really matter anyway because that's unblockable.
That's kind of funny.
So it's a waste of mana, but sure.
Actually, it's worse. You can attack now.
Yeah.
They lose defender.
Yeah, you can attack.
There you go.
Oh, would you like to pay the 1 or a draw a card?
Draw a card.
Thank you, sweet boy.
That's right. As I promised my good friend Rich here, 1, 2, that's for the black. 3, 4, 5. Target creature card from my graveyard onto the battlefield under its owner's control.
So then when I go through upkeep, it will no longer have summoning sickness. So again, you tell me when and we can have new hands. Yeah?
Okay.
Obviously, you've got to faff with that.
Yep.
I'd like a new hand now.
I can do it on my turn.
Please.
So I will
Please.
keep. That doesn't really matter what I keep.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
I'm going to keep my spaces.
Yeah, here.
Okay, and I will end my turn there. 6, 7. So I will discard 4. Over to you.
Wonderful. I will untap. Everything's on the wrong side and that stresses me out, but it's my own fault. So I will draw.
And if you do a new hand before the end of your turn, before you pass turn.
No, we shook on it. We shook. We've got the agreement of nothing, 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 and I will do exactly that.
Okay.
I am just going to do it in a different order because I want to see more cards. I would like to uptick directly by 2 to again, discard 2, just to draw 2. That's kind of devastating. That's going in the bin. However, I did make a promise, so I don't break promises. I will tap 2, sacrifice Magus. We will discard our hands and get a new 7.
I feel a right simp.
Yeah, no, pretty much.
Oh, that's smart. I'll do the smart thing. I will play a land for turn. I would then like to Enlightened Tutor to search for an artifact or an enchantment and put it at the top of my library.
Mm-hmm.
I will then tap 2 to cast Sword of the Realms. It is an equipment, so Sram will have me draw the... There's a correct sequence to this to make sure that I am protected. However, I don't think that you guys have that. So I'm going to pay 0, reduced by 2, to equip Whisper Silk Cloak to Esper Sentinel.
Oh, okay.
I have to equip stuff to it because equip needs a target and Whisper Silk means you can't target. So I actually have to faff around a little if I want to do any more. Which sucks for me, but hey ho, here you go. So then I will tap 1, 2, 3 more to cast a Sunforger. And now I can use the, well, first I will draw. Then I will use the trigger on Sigarda's Aid. When equipment enters, it automatically equips. I forgot to do that, which is why I had to faff with that. Finally, I will tap 1 to hop down Commander's Plate, which will then pop straight on.
The enchantments are actually out of camera angle now.
Are they
I
out
was
of-
just going to say they are probably out of camera.
Damn. Okay, we're going to have the stat here. This is all on SRAM.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will pay 1 and then use the reduction to also equip the Sword of the Realms because it's got a white in the cost. Then finally, I will use the 2 reduced to 0 to put Whisper Silk back onto SRAM. So, let's just count it up to make sure I've got it correct. So 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 5, 5, 7, 5, 10, 8, 12, 8, 15, 8, 16, 9, which is where we were, 29, 20, comma 9,
Yeah.
23, 12, 25, 12, unblockable, shroud, etc.
In fact, yeah.
Infect,
Oh.
vigilance. So 25, 12, and exactly as promised, because you said you've still got me another turn of being chill, I will swing for lethal. Well, I will attempt to swing for lethal at yourself.
Can you stop it?
No. I can't stop it. I could have stopped it on my turn. I can't stop it now. So it does, unfortunately, kill me.
There. Then
If you hadn't made that deal, well, I would have stayed in the game. Well, not, it doesn't matter about dying, but I could have done something epic.
I will pass my turn when you promised me that you will do nothing for this turn to my board.
And I'm a man of my word. That's why I'm a simp.
You realise you made the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals.
I said at the start this deck wasn't made for winning.
Oh, here you go.
I was happy
Excellent.
to finish second.
I mean, you've done a bloody good job of not winning.
Excellent.
Oh, sorry.
I did say exile.
Sorry, I was just happy at coming second.
You could still win it because you've got instant speed stuff. You will lose your
Draw
land
for
for
turn.
it.
I could have done with this like 10 turns ago. I can play 2 extra lands on my turn, so I'm playing my 2 extra lands. I'm going to tap a island and then 1, 2, 3 to draw a card. And then
again.
I'm going to do it again. 3, draw a card.
Still nothing. You can make me draw a card if you'd like to.
Promise not to tap me next turn.
Absolutely not. I don't have a fling, so I
okay.
can't go, I won't attack you.
Tap that for an island. Tap that for 2 and 1. Draw
In
for
response,
turn.
in response. Pop that back.
Response, go fuck yourself.
Discard my hand.
Let me just...
You could have done it a bit earlier.
No, because I wanted to make sure you were out of mana. So... I would like to use the activated effect of Sunforger. I will obviously bin these because of Price of Glory. But if I pay a white and a red, I can search my library for a red or white instant card with converted mana cost 4 or less and cast it without paying its mana cost. The card that I'm going to cast for free is a Bolt Bend because Kenrith's ability reads, target player draws a card. So I'm going to change the target of target spell or ability with a single target. I'm going to choose me to draw instead of you. Because I don't want you to draw whatever you're looking for.
I was just looking for a creature, but I'm out of mana, so I can't even do it now.
So that will go down by 3.
Can't do anything else past turn.
I'll make it swift, sweet boy.
Thank you.
I will... Oh, beautiful. I will, for free, move that. I will tap 2, play a Conqueror's Flail and pop it on. You can no longer cast spells during my turn.
Don't think he can anyway.
It's kind of tapped out there.
Just
Yeah,
for
fine,
the
go.
just for the gigs, uptick 2, discard 2, draw 2. The annoying thing is I've got nothing that gives me haste.
Well, I've
so-
actually got 3 mana, but I still can't.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Jeska Thrice Reborn.
You're gonna have to read that out.
So she enters with loyalty counters equal to the number of times I've cast my commanders, which is 1, 2, 3. So she's got 3 loyalty. I'm just going to use her first ability plus 0. Choose target creature. Until my next turn, if that creature would deal combat damage to one of my opponents, it deals triple that damage instead. And
You have unblockable!
with Whisper Silk gone, I will choose Sran. I will then tap 2. Let's play a Sword of Once and Future, which will pop straight on. I will draw a card. That's all I can equip that.
Wait a minute, is that unblockable?
Yes. Well, sorry.
This is like when
Now it is.
the Power Rangers,
There was
all
no
come
need for any
together
of
and
that.
more.
There wasn't, was there?
It's a Voltron deck.
Yeah, it's a
doing exactly
Voltron
what it's
deck.
meant.
So I will swing at you for, it was 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, direct damage tripled with Infect.
Does the word yeet mean anything to you?
Go on. So that is 87 Infect. Good game.
Yeah,
Good game. Good game.
I had
go on for a
survival of
second
the
there.
fittest. I wanted to discard a creature so I could look for a creature.
I would have been in danger.
So, how do you think that went?
That went much better than I thought. At the start, I seemed to always be the one further back. I wanted to give Myles as many enchantments as possible so I could draw cards and those sorts of shenanigans. But also I thought he would be the biggest threat, so everyone would target him. And as soon as he would get out of the way, I would get life and cards.
What was the turning point in that game for you?
I think there were so many turning points. There was Rich just buffing his creature up. Myles all of a sudden just having 1,001 tokens. And then to my right we had Walls, which was 30 odd toughness. And then I had a 2/2.
Do you regret cursing Myles over anybody else?
Yes.
Explain, please.
I think I should have dished the curses out a little bit more fairly, and maybe then the opponents would have bounced off each other a little bit more instead of just focusing on one person. Because Myles, he could have attacked me after I gave him the 5th curse, and he didn't, so he's a nice guy.
What would you want to do differently?
Differently, the only thing is not accept Rich's last deal. Because I was a simp and I got screwed.
Worked out well for me, though.
So, how do you think that went?
Well, I think it was definitely a strong start from the Hobbits, but well, as you can tell, it can all sort of go on ahead, and it went downhill very, very quickly.
Do you think you didn't have enough tokens out?
Believe it or not, I was quite happy with the amount of tokens. It was definitely more lack of ability to, get around people, because there was plenty on the board, but it just wasn't going through.
So what do you think was the turning point?
Definitely Infect.
Nasty.
Getting hit with 16 Infect
I can vouch for that.
was pretty bad, especially when it's unblockable. So yeah, that was definitely the point where it was just like, oh, yeah, that's done.
What would you want to do differently?
I'd like to get a bit more removal in hand. I did sort of waste a little bit early on stupid things, and I should have board wiped a little bit more effectively. I should have just culled a lot more.
Do you regret being friends with Rich?
No, he's a nice guy. I like him. Pretty sound.
Mr. Infect's a nice guy.
Not at that point, but prior to that, yeah, it was alright.
So, Mr. Infect,
Hello.
how do you think that went?
I mean, it clearly went well because I somehow ended up winning.
Any reason for that?
Where do I begin? I thought I had a good start, and then certain people decided, oh, you've got a 10-10, I've got a 33-35, you've got a 10-10, I've got 12 1-1s and a 32-34 and another legion of things. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, so I can't attack you, I can't attack you, and you are my best friend. So, shocking start.
You seem to have quite a lot of best friends in that game.
I like to make deals.
Deals?
Yes. I find they're mutually beneficial. And then they work out for me also.
What do you think was the turning point?
Grafted Exoskeleton. That top deck, I went, oh, look at that. Showed that camera up top, and I was like, right, I can do stuff. The biggest turning point was when Myles decided to kill my Rograkh, and I was sat there like, I have nothing. That really screwed me. So the Exoskeleton, that top deck, pure luck, 0 skill, didn't deserve it.
Anything you'd do differently? I mean, you did win, but do you feel bad about the deal with Zodiac?
No, absolutely not. We agreed the terms and we shook on it, so unfortunately, if somebody makes a bad deal and they shake on it, that's on them, not on me.
So a bad deal like the deal you made with Myles where you ended up killing your bestie?
Business is business.
Thank you for that and congratulations on the win.
Thank you, I didn't deserve it.
How do you think it went?
Not very well. I didn't get a chance to utilise Arcades enough, really, especially with Drannith Magistrate out there, even though he came out late game. And I felt my best card actually wasn't a defender. So, unfortunately for me, my walls came tumbling down.
Do you think your defenders were too defensive?
Well, not by choice, especially with Myles having such a massive board state. As I said, I have about, I think, 5 board wipes in that deck. And I think I actually did have one at the beginning. I wish I'd kept hold of that.
So is there any one point where you think that was the turning point?
Yeah, when Zodiac made that deal with Rich, I was just left on my lonesome.
Is there anything you'd have done differently?
Not really. There wasn't really much else I could do. I did my best.